Good morning. I'm Scott Redler, Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com.
Rocking you the road, Scott, and I'm Alex Steele with The Street, and together we bring you the morning call. So, Scott, markets, was yesterday's modest rally, was that enough to really provide some direction for the markets?
I think now we have a pivot support. We talked about last week's low. We wanted to see it build on that, and yesterday it did build on that. We now have like a pivot area to trade against at 1330. If you look at the chart here of the S&P, you'll see really we look okay. As crazy as last week was with the commodities, with the sell-off, you know, if you put it in perspective, just take a quick look here, Alex, because it's really interesting from where we came to where we wound up going. All we did is pull in back to this old resistance. So if you take a closer look here, it doesn't look that bad, but the market still has a lot to prove. Yes, did we pierce through this neckline after a move from 1300 to 1370, but relatively, this retracement wasn't that big. Now the question is, can we power through this little resistance, or do we turn lower? So the next few days, I do feel could be a little crucial.
And that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting too, is that we're just sort of going to bounce around a little bit, that investors don't really know. They're not really sure if this is the time to want to get into buy to go long, or if there are trades, or if you just push the cash on the sidelines and wait for actual direction.
This is a time that if you have existing positions, you need to see how they perform. You know, you had your time to sell some excitement, you had your time to take the momentum trade, and now it's time to say, okay, my stocks are acting well, my time frame is long, I'm going to be okay here. You know, the Russell also, we talked about the 50-day moving average, bounced off that. We're still above the 50-day as far as the S&P. So overall, it feels like we just had a hectic, crazy week, but the market took it in stride, and we need to look moving forward to see whether that changes or we're just in these summer-type volume doldrums where we could just, you know, go sideways and some things outperform, some things don't, and just do a little less.
And you made fun of my sell in May and go away. You rolled your eyes and made fun of it. I'm not saying that that's what's happening, but I am saying the summer doldrums. I mean, that's the deal.
You're right. Sometimes they come up with that for a reason. It must have happened in the past.